Hello and welcome to our newest edition of the Get Real Football Experts podcast. I'm Dave Cres, and as always, I'm joined to my immediate left by Louie DiBi. Louie, how are you doing today?
It's going pretty good. It's kind of hard since not much football has been going on, but hanging in there.
Yeah, well, Louie's taking about a 2-week break after this, due to personal reasons.
Yes, vacation.
Yeah, Lou leaves on Saturday. No, I don't know.
Yep, Saturday.
Okay, so and then I leave one day before he gets back, so Louie's taking a break. We have like 3 or 4 more videos going up now. Until that, we'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll put up the rest of the schedule rundowns. We just finished fantasy about 20 minutes ago with the tight ends video, and we'll be doing our own top 100. So
yes, we will.
Yeah, I guess we can take a moment here to talk about some of the stuff we got going on down the road.
Yeah, I think the man thing was a pretty good, a success.
Yeah. And if you didn't check that out,
yeah,
Wheel of Experts. Oh, the Wheel of Experts is fun, but that takes a lot of editing, so that's gonna take a little.
Yeah.
That'll be up in a day or two. But that's fun. It's me, Lou, and Brendan Harrington.
Friend of the podcast.
Yeah, he's like our third cousin. He's like our cousin.
Yeah,
he's
I guess you could say
of
that.
The podcast.
Yeah, he is.
So it'll be the 3 of us where we do this wheel, randomizes 2 people, and then we give a topic, and each person has 30 seconds to discuss. The person who wasn't discussing gets to choose who gets the point. And now, in our first episode, actually, I probably shouldn't spoil it, so
yeah,
go check it out.
Yeah, okay, so let's get underway in the podcast. Some latest headlines. Victor Cruz, one of the Giants' starting receiver, has signed a 5-year deal with the Giants, so he's locked up for a while. It's a good thing.
Through 2018, he was locked up. It's a great signing for them. It's good that they could get an agreement. The Giants and Cruz at one point they were about $2 million apart, but he's making about $8 million a year, I think. So somewhere around there. So it's not over. It's a very good contract for Cruz. I think it worked out for both of them. Now he's got a good hockey mix in.
New York will be singing the salsa dance for quite some more time. But yeah, it's a great signing. Cruz has shown the past 2 years that he's a dynamic receiver and one of the best in the league. Arguably one of the best, if not the best, on the slot. So it's a great signing. So yeah, it's a great signing for the Giants, and Cruz is a really good receiver. Like you said, they just got to get Knicks locked up. So let's another signing. The Detroit Lions extended Matt Stafford's contract to 2000 throughout till 2017, $53 million, I think. Big signing for Stafford, an extension, and I think Detroit. He's really shown that I think he deserves it. And I think he's been pretty impressive. I think so far in his career.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, he battled injuries for the first year or two. He's gotten a playoff appearance now. They had an off year last year, but I see a bright future for Matt Stafford. I like him. I think it's a good signing for Detroit.
And when you have to throw the football so much last year, I think that might have been the reasons for the lack of success. Also, the bad defense. I think the acquirance of Reggie Bush is really going to be one of the big ones, more than people think, because that now they have an established run game as long as they still run the football. Obviously, Reggie Bush is a really good receiving running back.
Yeah, that's going to be a whole other element to the Lions team, so that's going to be interesting to see.
Yeah, it's a great 1-2 punch because Mikel Shore last year scored 9 touchdowns in the red zone. So it adds a little lightning and thunder aspect, kind of like Brandon Jacobs and Ahmad Bradshaw back in New York. So it's Stafford's locked up. Thunder and lightning. What did I say?
Lightning and thunder.
So it's an order.
Well, lightning and thunder, but it sounds better.
Okay.
And if you want to get down into technical terms, lightning would be Reggie Bush, and thunder would be Mikel Shore, and Reggie Bush will be ahead of him on the depth chart.
Wind is Joik Bell.
No.
Yes. All right.
Wouldn't it be Javid Best?
Javid Best retired.
He did.
Yeah.
But he's like 20.
Concussions.
He had like 1 concussion. And he missed 3 years.
Yeah. So the Lions are. I think they have a potential shot at making the playoffs. Just the NFC is so stacked this year. It's just going to be hard with all the teams. Honestly, all 4 teams in that division are going to be competing. So it's just tough for the Lions to stay in that.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to make the playoffs next year.
Okay, so let's do the Dave Damashek of the NFL.com is doing a bracket for the best jersey of all time and in the league right now. Dave, give us the best jersey in the league and your the best one in the history of the NFL.
Well, the best one currently is the Panthers black. I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah, those are sweet.
But also, I kind of like the Redskins with the gold pants and the like. What is that? Like that reddish kind of color.
Cardinal red.
Top.
That's the type of color.
You know, I also like the Cardinals all black. So.
I like the black ones. I think they get a lot of hate, and I think I love the black ones.
You know what I don't like?
What?
The 49ers jerseys.
They're classic.
Ugh.
They're one of the best of all time.
You're kidding.
I was gonna say that's the best of all time.
You're kidding.
The great gold pants, the red jerseys, the gold helmets, those are incredible.
You're kidding me.
What?
You are kidding, right?
I think you're the only one that thinks the way you do. I do not know another person that hates the 49ers jerseys. Those are classics. When they went away from them in '94, they were awful with the white pants. No, the gold pants. Those are classic.
They're disgusting. They're bad.
Alright.
Don't shoot me that look.
It's just, I can't believe that.
You're telling me, no. They're not good.
Okay.
You sure you're saying this is a nice jersey?
Yes, those are great. How can you not like those?
They're ugly.
Clearly, you don't have a lack of fashion.
That would be a better 49ers jersey.
Ew, it looks like a practice jersey. Gray. No one, I don't know one team. No, not one team is. Oh yeah, Seattle does.
This would be a sweet jersey.
Ugh.
Put the link in the description or something.
All right, I will. Yeah, I'll put it in there.
This is a beautiful jersey. It's got.
Why are they Alex Smith jerseys?
I don't know.
Is that a woman's jersey?
No.
You see the breast line.
No, it's not a women's jersey. It's clearly not. It's got the nice gray, the black sides and collar, and it's got the the red.
How can you hate on the classics?
The red numbers and red letters with a gold outline, and then the logos on the side. You're telling me those aren't good?
How can you're telling me that the classic ones are not good?
Nope.
How can you not like them?
They're gross.
That's like saying the Pittsburgh Steelers black ones are bad.
Oh my gosh, this would be cooler.
Alright, those are cool. I think black jerseys on any team would look sweet.
Put both of these in.
Alright, I'll put them in the link. Why are they all Alex Smith?
Cause
I guess those are going on clearance since he's in Kansas City, maybe?
No, it was on Google. I searched 49ers jersey, and then under it, it's like the suggestion was
okay, alright.
So,
yeah, I mean...
Point proven that...
No, not point proven. How's it proven?
I just showed you two better jerseys.
In your opinion.
Than the original one.
You have not given me one reason why they're bad. Except for, ugh. That was your reason.
Well, their jerseys are... I just don't think that red blends good with the... What do you want me to, like, break it down?
Well, I mean, what do you mean
I don't
red?
like them.
How does red and gold not go good there? It's amazing.
And here's a really good one. The Seahawks green one.
Yes, those are sweet.
From the... Oh, they don't use them anymore, but those are really good.
Yeah, I like those. A lot of people didn't like those. I thought those were sweet.
Those are sweet.
Oh yeah. TJ Hushmanzada's rocking it in that picture.
Yeah.
If we send all these links.
No. Just the two 49ers. All right. Those are sweet.
I think the Seahawks third jersey is actually pretty cool. The gray. I think that's kind of an underrated one last year. They wore it once, I think, against the Bills.
The Bills need a
Toronto.
red jersey.
I think they do too. I think it kind of looks like a practice jersey, though.
What were you gonna say?
A friend of the podcast. I was gonna say,
Who?
Joe DiBi85 said that they look like, you like how I did that? You like how I recovered?
Well, they know it's your brother.
Yeah, okay, so they kind of look like, I don't know, I think red would be actually pretty sweet with blue letters.
Maybe because QBs I don't know if that'd be good. I think they'd be good.
I mean, other teams have done red jerseys, so it's not like it would look bad.
Well, black and blue don't really go together. So.
What do you like better, the Bills' old red helmets or the white helmets?
The white helmets.
You don't like those?
No. Look at these things. And I have one in my studio over there. You've got two here, the red ones, but
yeah, those aren't good. I don't like those.
I hate the Bills' old jerseys.
I like the old 1990s ones.
Yeah, those are
like
in the
those.
bracket. I like those.
Those are cool. I think, plus that was the most successful jerseys. The worst ones were the Bills of the 2000s.
Yeah.
Yuck. I don't like those. All you see is failure.
Sabres old ones. and then just like took a left turn.
How do you go from blue and gold to red and black? You can't just make that switch. That's like the Dallas Cowboys going from gray and blue to orange and green. That's exactly what it is.
What are your thoughts on the creamsicle?
I love the creamsicles.
Oh.
The team that went 0-13.
Yeah.
But you can't wear those more than once a year though, because then they're like, all right, that's enough. Like one is good.
Bumblebees?
Ugh, I hate those. I don't know why people like those. Those are disgusting. Those are gross. You like the 49? You don't like the 49ers, but you like those obnoxious jerseys that are busy going.
I hate the 49ers.
Those things give me headaches. God, I hate those. You know what else I do? The Jaguars. I like an analogy that someone made.
What?
It's like a melted bag of Skittles.
Jaguars
when you open up the bag, that's what the new Jaguars jerseys look like. You can make two colors of the helmet, half black, and then you slowly move to the back and it's gold.
Oh, those are sweet.
You like those?
Those are awesome.
I like their jerseys.
Those,
I mean, the jerseys are cool.
Those are awesome.
I just wish they would stick with that color. That color. Keep that as the whole helmet. Don't put the black in it. Yeah.
No. This would be this new Jaguars jersey is the best one in the league.
You think that's the best one in the league?
The black and like the.
It's not even in the bracket. I don't
The black and that nice green. That's a nice.
Is that green or is that baby blue?
It's
I'm
not
just kidding.
baby
It's not baby blue.
It's like that turquoise color.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the best jersey in the league.
That's the only thing that Jaguars
Have.
fans quotation marks have to look forward to this year, in my
What about
opinion.
the Dolphins New Jersey?
I like them. I think they're going back to the old 72 with the turquoise green as well. I think those are cool. I don't like the whole dolphin in the helmet with the big eyes. I like the New Jersey. I think it's modernized, and I like the white. Yeah. I don't like those whole turquoise pants they had going on. I like that they're going back to white pants. White pants are good, especially in Miami. It's hot down there.
I'm not a big classic guy. That's why I don't like the.
Why? Yeah. Well, okay. The only ones I hate is because I hate the Cowboys is the white.
Yeah.
When was the last time? They never wear another jersey. They wear those gray or blue ones like once a year.
Actually, a nice one I like was the Giants old ones. I like the Giants old ones.
Yeah, I think they resemble a lot of the Bills. I always get them and the Bills ones confused in the 90s.
Yeah.
How come the Giants have never had a good logo? All New York teams. I don't know one New York team that has a good logo.
Yeah.
The Giants logo is just
Knicks.
NY. Knicks is a basketball.
Every NBA.
Yeah, yes, it's true. It has a basketball in it. Except for the Bulls.
Yeah.
And let's see who
Yeah,
else.
but how do you explain the Thunder's mascot is a dog?
It's not a dog, it's a Sasquatch.
It's a dog.
It's not a dog.
Yes, it is.
Look it up right now.
I will.
It's a Sasquatch.
Oh my god.
Okay, you're gonna tell me that this is a dog.
Yes.
We're sending this link in too.
No, how many?
Well, we're looking up all this stuff and it's an audio.
It's a dog.
You're telling me that's a dog?
I'm 100% telling you. It's
Oh yeah, that looks like a dog, Dave. That's perfect sense.
Alright, fine. Just look up moose.
A moose? Where are the antlers?
Right there.
Probably up his butt.
Oh. Hey, Alright, so. No. No, you gotta cut that out. But.
Yes.
Yeah. No, they're bad.
Okay, so
it's a dog.
let's move on from this whole jersey debate.
No, I like this jersey one. We're continuing.
Okay, come on.
I like the Jets throwback jersey.
Ugh, the lime green ones.
Yes.
I hate those.
I hate these. Actually,
Those are the New York Titans ones.
Those are nice.
I don't think they're
looking at it in a new light. They're better than.
I don't like the Jets ones. First off, their logo stinks too. It just says Jets in a green ball.
You know what I don't like?
What?
The old Eagles jerseys.
They're the first seed in the Damashek rankings. They're amazing.
Dave
the Kelly Green? How can you not like the Kelly Green?
These?
Or are you doing this just to... Those are incredible.
Oh.
I actually hope they go back to those.
You're kidding.
Are you doing this just to make
I'm
debate?
not. I don't like these. I don't like
Look
them.
at Michael Vick. He looks awesome
like
with that armband.
They're too plain.
Well, the classics. The classics don't have to be all wreck.
It looks
you
like
all the busy jerseys. That's why you like the Jaguars.
It looks like someone took a blank T-shirt, poured some green paint on them, and drew it and painted a number out in white paint, and that's it.
How?
It's got nothing else.
Okay.
It doesn't have like a collared color and size and
They're
stuff.
classics, Dave. You can't beat the classics.
Yeah. I know you have the Randall Cunningham throwback Eagles white jersey. And I like the white ones. They're good.
I like the white.
The green, you rock it.
Yes. Well, the one I have of Cunningham are different than those Kelly Green ones.
Yeah, the green one's just gross.
Yeah.
There's too plain. You know.
I guess some plain ones can be somewhat bland. Bland. Is that a word, bland? Or is it bland?
It's bland.
Not bland?
Blah. That's like a.
How do you spell blah?
B-L-A-H.
We still have not found out what the definition of pun is.
Yeah.
That has been a recent topic over the past couple of videos.
Yeah.
I'm looking that up now.
Alright.
This is gonna bug me until I figure this out.
A pun.
What is a pun?
No pun. Oh.
A joke exploiting the different possible meanings of a word.
Oh, I get it. So.
So no pun intended. Like the Bills suck, but no pun intended.
There's not. What?
No, wait, that doesn't make sense.
No.
That doesn't make... What is that?
That's
It's a backwards E.
It's Arabic. Alright, so back to this jersey. What do you think of the Patriots old one? The old red one. I like them.
I like them better than the new ones.
So
I like the old Boston Patriot. You don't like it? I like them.
I don't like the logo. I like the jerseys.
Yeah. I think the one I feel like the Broncos are really wearing that orange one too much. I don't like it. The new one. I love the old orange
I
ones.
love
Yeah.
the new orange. Are you kidding me?
These?
Yes. Those are sweet.
I don't like. I wish they would go back to the old logo.
No.
The old logo's sweet.
They look like a Durham Bulls.
The Durham Bulls. Who are the Durham Bulls?
They're minor league baseball team. Look them up.
Nah, I'm not gonna look
You're
them
gonna
up. I don't
look
care. This
No.
is a football podcast.
Doesn't
We're looking up
matter.
a minor league baseball team.
You don't.
Durham Bulls.
Yep. Durham Bulls. Whatever.
Oh, okay, you're right. But they probably copied the Broncos, just like Georgia
No.
copied the Packers.
I like Georgia. I'm a Georgia football
No, you're a Georgia football supporter.
fan. I have their app.
Supporter.
I have their
Ooh, you
app.
have their app.
And in my Twitter.
That's incredible, Dave.
And in my Twitter logo, there's a picture of the Georgia logo.
You're stretching it to the limit.
Thanks.
Look out.
Todd Gurley.
Dave is the new Georgia fan, everybody.
Alright. So, I like the old Falcons helmets, though.
Yeah, the red
Those
ones.
are better than the new ones.
Can you name any vintage Falcons players from the 90s? Yet somehow they made a Super Bowl against the Broncos. I don't
They're the cream team.
So, I mean, a lot of I like the classics, though.
I love the Redskins old one.
Yes, those are cool.
Oh, yeah.
Jason Campbell and Clinton Portis rocking those.
It's an audio.
I
It's
don't
a
care.
podcast. They can't hear.
I'm gonna send in a bunch of links.
No, you're not.
And then the new Eagles ones are terrific.
No. No.
Let's go!
Stop.
These are terrific.
Put the thing away. Oh, I've never heard of that player.
DiBi, I hear he's a pretty cool guy.
Oh. Oh.
You don't like the
I
creamsicles.
hate the creamsicles.
That's Josh Johnson, by the way.
Stop. I hate the creamsicles. I hate.
The Raiders are classic. You can't beat the
Yeah.
silver helmet with the black jerseys.
I like the Raiders. They're alright.
It's just gotta get hot though in the summer. I mean, in September, California black. Ugh. You can't. I think black should only be your alternate unless you're the Oakland Raiders.
But I got the bracket open right here.
How much longer are we doing this jersey?
This is the stuff you talk about in July.
It's July 9th. Worst time of year.
Alright.
Well, not really actually.
So the one seed is this is the normal uniforms. I don't think this is specific enough. Because the one seed is the Oakland Raiders, but they're taking on the Denver Broncos. But what Broncos?
This is the new.
No.
You have to click on
No, they
it.
should do like home or away and stuff.
You click on that to find out.
Really? No.
See, you're learning.
I don't see it though.
It'll come up. It's an iPod, so it tends to be different. There's a video description for each one. Those. The orange ones that you say are awesome.
They are.
I don't like them.
I'm gonna vote for that.
I like the old blue ones with Tim
I don't like
Tebow.
the Texans. I don't like the Colts.
I like the Texans red ones. I think those are pretty
the
slick.
Texans red ones, yeah.
Yeah, I think those are slick.
I like Baltimore's black or purple.
Yeah, I don't like their white. It's just kind of boring.
I don't mind it actually. I'm just a big Baltimore dude.
Can't really pizzazz a white jersey though.
I like
so.
Cincy's black jersey. I like Buffalo's
Yes.
jersey.
Yeah, the Bills have a new one. I like those. I
don't like Pittsburgh because I don't know why they were 2 seed.
the classic ones.
Nah, not a big fan.
Those. Oh my gosh. No. So you hate two of the greatest jerseys.
Why
in
are the
NFL
49ers
history.
a 1 seed?
Yeah, gee, I don't know. See, everyone agrees with me, not you, you lunatic.
What?
Those are not. See,
Okay.
Damashek knows.
Damn it.
Everyone knows. The 49ers jerseys are amazing.
Right.
They're incredible.
No. They're not. They're not good.
Okay, Dave.
You're telling me they're good? You're
I
telling me...
feel like that's why we're not agreeing, yeah.
Oh. How about them
I might have
Vikings?
said that a few times.
Do you like those Vikings purple ones?
The new ones? I like them.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they're okay. I mean, they're not a huge change, but I think they're pretty sweet. I like when a team makes a drastic change in jerseys.
Like the Bills.
Like, yeah, or like the Jaguars or the Seahawks did. I don't like. Do you like the old Seahawks ones, like the blue ones?
No.
Yeah,
Just
neither
the
do I. I don't really like those. Yeah,
I like the Bills throwback.
Yeah, I like the old Bills logo. I just don't like the new one. I don't like that. They need to change that logo.
No, I love the new logo.
The whole red stripe. Well, it's technically new since it's been here since like the 80s.
Didn't you used to think it was the G?
I used to look at it the other way. Like you would look at the Buffalo way going it that way. I would look at it like some like
I cannot
thing.
see a G in this.
Well, no, there's no G. I would just look at it this way, like this was like an I, like it was a superhero. Do you see what I'm looking at?
Alright, John.
Okay. Should we move on now?
No. You know what logo is exactly like the Bills logo?
What?
The Howard logo.
The Howard logo?
Yes.
Oh, the university.
Yes.
Yes, yeah, I've seen that on the bottom.
Keith Pugh went.
Oh, he went there?
Yeah, he went to Howard.
Oh, cool.
Go search it. Howard, yeah, it's like the exact same logo. Keith Pugh, I hope he makes the roster though.
Why? Because you're interviewing him?
Yeah. I hope.
University.
Buffalo Rumblings, he said that he's gonna be he's a good sleeper.
Oh,
yeah.
They're the same things.
Yeah, I know.
Except for they say Bison on the red. Oh, that's stupid. I mean, create your own logo. Jeez, a Lou. I don't like those.
What the heck did you just say?
I said jeez, a Lou.
It's not a word.
We'll say that.
No. You just use your name in it.
Ugh,
Jeez, a Lou.
And they're the same colors too.
Jeez, a Lou. You're telling me you've heard people say that?
Heard it around.
Jeez, a Lou.
Oh, look at these jerseys for Howard University. They're white.
No, those are
the
nice.
logo is gray.
Those are nice.
I like these. Rutgers. Rutgers has some really good jerseys. Ooh, what's the best college football jersey?
Georgia.
Yeah, those are okay. I would probably say, I mean, the Texas ones are classic. I love Texas.
Yeah, they're alright. All white.
I like the Texas Tech maroon ones.
Alright, you ready to move
I like
on?
Boise State. Those are pretty sweet. Oh,
Yeah.
now you want to move on.
Yes.
When Dave decides to move on, now we can move on.
Good.
Alright, let's move on. So, Dave Damashek, I feel like we've been referring to him a lot, is also, he's been the busy guy on NFL.com, is also made a an all-star team. Who has the best all-star team of the division? Which division, if they put all their best players in each position, would have the best team?
What do you think?
I would probably say the NFC North, and I think we agreed on that last time on the Madden one. But I think it's really close with the NFC West, in my opinion, because of how good that defense would be with the Seahawks and 49ers.
No way.
What do you mean, no way?
It's definitely not close.
I mean, with the defense. I'm talking about the defense.
Oh, yeah. But
not the offense, because I think the offense, the NFC North blows it away.
Yeah, and yeah, it's definitely the best team. I mean, that defense is just, it's like too good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, hence that's why it's an all-star team.
Well, I don't like it. I feel like it wouldn't work, because it's got too many stars.
True. Yeah, you need role players, but hence
feel
that's why the Eagles' dream team didn't work.
Dream team. Yeah, you know who said
this is not going to be a soundboard. We could have had Vince Young come up on this.
Vince Young said that.
And now look where he is, everybody.
So people can't really take. It's Vince Young. He was fighting for a spot on the roster.
True. Well, not really. His competition was Mike Kafka.
He might start for the Jags.
Kafka. That's pathetic. The Jaguars are a mess. I mean, Blaine Gabbert versus Chad Henne.
And Mike Kafka.
I feel like everybody knows him now just because they released him when they signed Tebow.
Well, we do because of you.
True, but still. I seen, like...
Who released him because of it?
The Patriots. Mike Kafka was...
Kafka?
Yeah, he was behind Ryan Mallett.
Nice.
So...
I don't care about Mike Kafka, though.
Nobody
That's
does.
why I didn't know about him.
Nobody does.
I only know him because he came in against the Giants, threw 2 picks on 2 throws, and they took him out.
These are facts.
It's pathetic.
Okay, so next topic, unless you want to stick on the All-Star team.
Nope. Not
Um,
feeling it.
Marcel Darius, the defensive tackle for the Bills, the third overall pick a couple years ago, you would think would have a locked up spot next to oh my gosh, come on,
Kyle Williams.
yeah, thank you, Kyle Williams, but apparently he's fighting for the starting job with fellow defensive tackle Alex Carrington. What do you think about that?
I think it's pathetic that a person would report this. It's clearly not going to happen. It's just July news. I think they're blowing it out of proportion. If it was just Alex Carrington taking some reps on the first team and OTAs and stuff, I really don't think that's going to matter. I mean, Darius, he was third overall pick. He hasn't disappointed. I mean, he should start. Carrington should take some time. I mean, defensive what?
He has a funny smile.
Defensive linemen, they shift on and off. I mean, it's not gonna happen. Darius is gonna start.
Yeah, I think his numbers last year were actually pretty solid for a defensive tackle. 5.5 sacks, 39 combined tackles. I think you're right that it's just kind of. Plus, with a new head coach, they're always switching around. I mean, Chip Kelly put Deshaun Jackson on the third team, and so it's obviously. I mean, that's probably what Doug Marrone's doing. So yeah, it is July headlines, like you said. I think the more the bigger news for the Buffalo Bills, and we'll go to that now, is Jarius Byrd with still no contract signed with the Buffalo Bills. What do you think about that? Since you clearly are a Bills fan.
I don't like it. Me and Brendan Harrington did a post on this in our blog, realbills.blogspot.com, and I don't see why not. I mean, he's earned it over the years. I mean, they use the franchise tag on him. What are they going to use to say they won't sign him? He's been very productive. His rookie year, he almost had the most sacks in the league. He went to the Pro Bowl last year.
Most interceptions.
And like his rookie year, he was like close. What did he have? I think he was tied for the most. And he was like, what are they going to say? Well, we franchised you. We want you to stick with it. No, there's nothing.
He's making a lot of money with the franchise. I think the difference is that he's asking to be like one of the highest paid players in the NFL.
One highest paid safe.
Yeah, and I don't think
Good.
I don't know. I think I kind of like what the Bills are doing.
Free safety in the league. He's the top of safety right now.
Yeah, I agree.
Who would you have over?
I mean, I like Deshaun Goldson better than him.
Right.
In my opinion, I think that Ed Reed has one more year where he can be dominant with Houston. I think maybe 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
If Troy Polamalu can stay healthy, he's always going to be good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would probably see Birds there, around the 4 or 5 mark.
Yes, he is.
And then I think former Bill Dante Whitner in San Francisco. I don't think it's enough love. I think he's actually been really good. Yeah. So I mean, it's up in the air. I think he's definitely a top 5 guy, but I just don't know. The Bills need to have him though because one of the safeties do they have?
We lost George Wilson.
Norris Searcy's their other guy.
Norris Searcy, but he showed us good bright spots through his backup career so far.
Yeah, I like him.
So I mean, he's gonna be a good strong safety, but he needs Bird alongside of him.
Yeah, true. And Bird, I mean, and Bird does more than just picks. I mean, too. I mean, he's one of the top turnover leaders for the Bills last year. So I mean, he does it all. So I think that they definitely need to pay him. It's just I don't know. I mean, you don't want to overpay for a safety, but I definitely think you're not going to be able to get a lot of better guys than Bird if you lose him, which you don't want to. I mean, obviously this year you're not going to lose him, but he's holding out, right?
Yeah.
So and the holdouts never really end up working out for anybody. I mean, the players that seem to that hold out for a long time and go into training camp don't really produce that much the next year. I mean,
I'm just hoping he just sucks it up, shows up for training camp.
Yeah, I agree. Well, yeah, it'd be best for the Bills, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move on. Let's go to another probably debate thing. Who has the best backfield in the game? The best combination of running backs or fullback, if you want to say.
You can start.
Okay. I would news to me. I think depth-wise, I think it's the Philadelphia Eagles.
Of course.
Okay, that's just my opinion. And then I think though, I kind of like the and this is probably not the best, but I kind of like what the Titans got going on with Chris Johnson and Sean Green. I think it's a really good duo. I think Sean Green, he had over 1,000 yards last year in a very bad offense with the New York Jets. I think they don't get enough attention. But I say depth-wise, it's the Philadelphia Eagles with LeSean McCoy last year. I think this year he's a 1,000-yard running back, and Bryce Brown, who in 2 games had over 400 yards. and 4 touchdowns. So I think, and then you got Felix Jones coming over from the Cowboys. I think depth-wise, it's the Eagles.
I'm gonna say.
Could say the Bills too.
I actually was thinking about it. I'm gonna say the Vikings because they have Peterson. Yeah. No, but
they have Toby Gerhart.
Yeah, Toby Gerhart.
I like Toby Gerhart.
He's a bright spot, alright. He's a gem.
Is that sarcastic remark?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, he was good at Stanford.
I don't care.
Alright, clearly.
But I had a team. It was well, the 49ers have a good one. With Frank Gore and Michael James looked good in the playoffs. Before Kendall Hunter got hurt, he looked pretty good. Now they have Marcus Lattimore, so.
Yeah, I hear their jerseys suck.
They do.
Alright, keep going with this a second back there.
I mean, the Bills do. They have the most explosive running back in the game, and C.J. Spiller, and they have a nice power guy in Fred Jackson. I like the Patriots with Stephen Ridley. What? Freddie Jackson.
Yeah.
Freddie Morris.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But yeah, the Patriots have a good one.
Yeah, and then like Shane Vereen, Stephen Ridley, and then I kind of like. If you think about it, other than the Jets, the whole AFC East has nice backfields.
I think Lamar Miller is really going to come into his own this year.
And there's still Daniel Thomas.
True. He really, he better, this is make it take it this year for him.
Yeah.
Because his time's running out, I think. Baltimore, though, Ray Rice and Bernard Pierce is a really good duo. I mean, look what Pierce did in the playoffs last year. I think that's another one that you could argue.
Mm-hmm.
So I would probably still stick with the Eagles depth-wise, but I think the Bills, Tashard Choice is your third guy.
Yeah.
Not a bad kick returner, good catcher, good receiver out of the backfield. I think the Bills could be right there too, in depth-wise. And like you said, I think Spiller is the most explosive guy too, and he can play receiver too.
Yeah,
so that just shows how explosive he is and versatile. So I think you could argue a lot of teams, but I think the Bills and the Eagles, ironically, are right up there. And I think obviously the Vikings have the best running back in the game.
Yep.
But I don't know, Arian Foster and Ben Tate.
Nah.
Those are two starting running. Ben Tate's a starting caliber running back. If Arian Foster didn't come out of nowhere a couple of years ago, I think Ben Tate would have been the starter, and he's been really productive
he's been out there. I know I'm gonna go outside my comfort zone right now, and I'm gonna compliment the Jaguars.
Ugh.
They have a pretty nice backfield. You're gonna tell me they don't?
No, I think they do. With Maurice Jones-Drew come back from that injury, well, I think it's pretty solid. I don't know what Denard Robinson's what position he's playing.
Shoelace
so if he could play running back too.
And they have Rashad Jennings.
No, he's in Oakland.
Oh. Who they have? They have some other guy who's good. Who? I swear they do. I'm gonna look that up right now.
Okay.
I can swear they have a good guy.
I don't know, but Maurice Jones-Drew is obviously.
Well, yeah, I really thought they did.
What we're gonna do?
But, all right, yeah, okay. Yeah, I do think they have another good guy. They're behind MJD, but he's also that. I think people are kind of sleeping on him this year.
Jonathan Grimes? Nope, not him.
Just go to the top.
Maurice Jones-Drew.
Go to the top. And click that. Yeah.
Okay.
And scroll down.
Sorry.
Ooh,
Justin Forsett. Who's actually pretty he was actually pretty good in Houston last year. Obviously everyone knows him from that run against Detroit Thanksgiving. He was down.
Yeah, I was trying to lose because I wanted a higher draft pick. They got me the 3rd overall pick.
Didn't he get you like 13 points that game?
16. He goes down, he just gets up and runs, and they challenge
it. That's funny.
And then the day when I was trying to lose again, when the Bills played against the Dolphins on Thursday night, I had the Dolphins' 3rd string running back, but it turns out he's a kick returner and he brought one back. He got me 25 points, so it's bull. But I lost both games.
Alright, last topic. Well, that is good for you then. Last topic. 2 veteran quarterbacks who do not have a ring and not much playoff success as of late. Phillip Rivers and Tony Romo. Who do you like better, and who do you think has a better chance of leading their team into a deep run of the playoffs in the next couple of years, if not this year?
Do you mean Antonio Romo?
Sure.
But it's got to be Tony Romo. He's got a better. Oh, it's sounds like a plan to me.
Yes.
Yeah. So breaking news: Lou's got an offensive lineman for tomorrow on his Eagles. His first.
Julian Vanderbilt.
Yeah. What position does he play?
Offensive guard.
Do you think he'll start?
No. I'm not gonna. No. I think Todd Harriman's is gonna start definitely, and he's gonna compete for the left side though once if Evan Mathis gets hurt. But yeah, cool. So I'll continue with what you were talking about though,
Why do you like Jason Peters?
because he's
Penalty
okay.
machine.
That's true. That I can agree with you. But in 2012, arguably when LeSean McCoy had hit one of the best years of any. Well,
He was hurt in 2012.
No, last. Okay, so 2011. The first year of the Dream Team, Jason Peters, arguably, people were saying was the best left tackle in the league. But I like him because of that, and he was a tight end before in Buffalo. He's got the speed, and that's your reason why I like him. But I can agree that he does have his flaws, and I think eventually that they're gonna move on from him. He got arrested this summer. I like him in a sense that he in a drag race, and then he got out of the car and ran from the cops. the big man can run. I read that online and I broke out laughing, even though it's probably not that funny, but it is.
He was drag racing, just like what, a random car?
Yeah, he drag raced a sports car he owned down the street, and then cops chased him. He gets out of the car and bolts.
Wouldn't he just drive away?
He didn't get away.
Well, shouldn't he just go?
Yeah, but then there would have been the helicopters flying over him and the TVs are looking at him. True. Not fun for the Eagles, though, and Chip Kelly. Okay.
Remember when Jonathan Babin was going to run with the Bulls?
I would not have been happy. Well, I don't like him anymore. He's in Jacksonville.
He would have died. Defensive ends can't run.
Yeah, he will. Yeah, true. Defensive ends can't run?
No. Except for Mario.
I was just going to say, Mario Williams got some legs. But going back to Philip Rivers versus Romo.
Well, according to you, Mario Williams is overpaid.
He is overpaid.
Oh my ass.
So you're telling me the highest defensive player in the league should have 10.5 sacks?
He battled injuries.
He battled a thumb injury. After week 6, it was fine.
Injury.
Whatever. 10.5 sacks is not the best. So I don't know. But going back to our topic, Philip Rivers versus Tony Romo, I'm gonna say Tony Romo based on his team. And I think the San Diego Chargers just never put enough weapons around Philip Rivers to ever succeed.
Really. I think he's on the downfall.
He's got a funky throwing motion too.
Yeah, I know. He looks like a feminine.
Yeah, but honestly, they had LaDainian Thompson, obviously one of the best running backs in the history of, obviously the best in Chargers history. But other than that, other than Vince, they had Vincent Jackson, but I just don't think they've ever put enough pieces around him where they can succeed to a deep playoff run.
Yeah.
That's gonna do it.
Yeah, yes it is.
All right. Thanks for joining us here on Get Real Football Experts podcast. Make sure to check us out on YouTube, youtube.com/NFL Experts for more podcasts and a lot of brand new stuff. The Duel and Discuss and the Wheel of Experts and all these new things. Follow me on Twitter at DB Sports Talk. Follow Dave at Dave Cres Sports. Check out my blog at eaglesportstalk.blogspot.com and a podcast there. And Dave and his host Brendan Harrington's blog at realbillsnow.blogspot.com.
Yeah.
All right, so that's gonna do it. Thanks, football fans. It's been real.